Legal disclaimer. Do not make this trade. Seriously, don't. This video is for educational purposes only and placed by a professional trader from Maverick Trading. Maverick Trading is sponsoring this trading experiment with a $100,000 trading account. To trade for Maverick Trading, you can submit an application for stock, option trader or currency trader from the link in the video description below.
Well, hello there, Flat Earth Trading Society members. This is Rob, and we are on to trade number 13. Before we jump into it, let's remind everyone what we're doing here. Our conspiracy theory at Flat Earth Trading Society is that the entry isn't the most important thing, and that's the conspiracy. Is that all the trading books out there, all the websites have got you believe that the trading entry is the most important. We say absolutely not. It's the exit that's more important, and to prove it is we're doing this experiment where we're going to choose things at random, go long or short, and we're simply going to try to make money off of position management. Not off the entry, but just on the exit itself. So that's what we're going to be doing. And in trade number 13, well, it is the first week of fall. That means it's football time. Now, I know we started up the season this week, and my fantasy football teams are off to a good start, which only means that I'll be much more disappointed later on in the season. But since it's that time of the year, let's use football as a way to pick trade number 13. Now, I do have to be fairly careful with this. That's why we're watching some pretty lame stock footage of a random guy in a football helmet, because of all the professional sports leagues, the football league is the most protective of their stuff, so we have to be very careful not to get this video banned on YouTube. So let's use pro football in order to make a trade. I typed in random NFL team generator into a search engine and came up with this one here at wordwall.net, a random NFL team generator. So what we're going to do is we are going to spin the wheel. And whatever team this lands on, we are then going to look up the largest company that has its headquarters in that city or that state. So all we're going to do, we're going to spin the wheel. Whatever team that lands on, we're going to go look at the city or the state of that team and pick the largest publicly traded company in that area. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Well, there we have it. San Francisco 49ers is our choice. Now, me personally, I'm a Buffalo Bills fan. Always have been. Have not been proud about that until the last couple of years. I've been very proud about it. But let's go look and see what is the largest publicly traded company that has its headquarters in San Francisco. Here we are in Google. Well, I think we're going to get Apple. I'm pretty sure we're going to get Apple. Let's see. Largest company headquartered in San Francisco. And yes, there it is. It is Apple number 1, Alphabet number 2, Chevron. Wow, I did not know that about Chevron, but there we are, number 3. So Apple it is. Let's go look at the chart. All right, let's take a look at Apple. Now, I've been trading for so long, sometimes I will actually spell the word Apple AAPLE. I know that's pretty dysfunctional here. So here we have the daily chart. And our rule is if the 13 EMA is going up, it's a long. If it's going down, it's a short. And there's no question it is going down. So it is a short on Apple. Current price is 175.02. Well, let's just do 175. That'll make it easy for our math. And the ATR is currently at 381. 381 is the ATR. Let's go build that ticket sheet. So here is our ticket sheet. It is September 13th, 2023. The symbol is Apple. We are going to be short Apple. We've got an entry of 175. We don't know the size yet because we need to figure out where our initial stop is for our position size. So ATR was 381. So our initial stop is going to be 2 times ATR above that. So double that. That's going to be 762 to ATR. That gives us an initial stop of 182.62. Let's go into a position size calculator and figure out the size. So let's start off with the symbol AAPL. Go ahead and get a current quote. That quote is definitely not correct. We're going to put in 175. We're going to be short. Let's go take a look at what our current account balance is. I know we've had 2 losers, so it slipped a bit, but let's go check it out. Here we are in our account. Let's go take a look at the account window. It says our current account is $102,107. So 102, 107 on the value. 102, 107 was the value. Our risk is 1%, and our stop price, it is going to be at 182.62. That is 2 ATR above. Let's hit calculate. There we have it. 133 shares is our position size on our Apple trade. Let's go ahead and make that trade. Let's get Apple in there. This is going to be a short. And you can see the price is down to 174.81 at the time. I'm going to go ahead and do everything bundled together on this one, meaning I'm going to attach a stop while we're building our order, 133 shares. I've got to do this at a limit to be able to put that stop in. I'm just going to go well below here. I'm going to go ahead and click this advanced tab. This is going to open up. I want to attach a stop. I want to attach a stop loss. I want it to be a trailing stop. And I want my trail to be the amount of $7.62. That was 2 ATR. Good till canceled. I'm just going to go hit this all at once and hit submit. All right, we have a fill there. The actual fill price was $174.89. $174.89. And you can see our stop is in there, ready to go. Good till canceled. So let's finish this up. We now have our position size filled in, 133 shares. We've adjusted that entry. We got it at 174.89. Now, what do we do here? We follow our rules, remember? We did the first trailing stop. If we get 2 ATR profit, we move to 1.5 ATR. If we get to 4 ATR profit, we move to 1 ATR. So those prices are right here. If we get down to the 2x target of 167.27, we move our stop. At 4x target, we move it to 1x. And what do we do after this? Nothing. You sit back, relax, and watch if you want. The trade will either work or it won't. Remember, we don't even know what this is going to do. We don't care what this one's going to do. We just believe that over 100 shares, we're going to make a profit. That's trade number 13.